So, FX Auto Signals through Sharper Minds Plus, of course, we offer 6 ways to get paid. We have retail customer bonus, fast start bonuses, fast start coded bonuses, preferred customer bonus, 2 by infinity binary bonus, which I'm most excited about, and we have a 2 by infinity binary matching bonus that pays out on 5 generations. And by the way, we have a 30% binary, which you're going to be hard-pressed to find that with any other company that not only has a virtual service but also physical products. And I'll explain more about that in the next slides. Of the compensation plan, we have a retail bonus that pays out $20 per month for every retail customer that you directly refer. Okay, there's no limitation on that, no cap. If you refer 10 retail customers, you'll earn $200 a month. You refer 100, you'll earn $2,000 a month. So there is no cap on how many retail customers you can refer to FX Auto Signals, because there will be people that you approach about this opportunity that will only be interested in the service itself and will not want no part of the network marketing part of this, which is fine. Next is fast start bonuses. Okay, you can earn $15 to $30 on every affiliate you directly refer. Okay, so when they get started for $89, a commission of $15 to $30 is paid out. That's paid out directly, okay, and that's paid every week. As a matter of fact, everything is paid every week. I'll explain more about that later. We also have fast start coded bonuses. Now this is pretty exciting. I always like to use the example of Excel telecommunication that had people earning 7 figures a month with just a 50-cent to $1 coded bonus. Okay, so ours pays $5 to $15, so you can imagine the potential. All right, and that's going to pay it on every affiliate you directly refer and their first 2 up sales to infinite levels deep. It's divided into 3 codes. I'll explain more about that later. Now we have a preferred customer bonus that pays out $16 per month on every preferred customer. Excuse me. What's the difference between a retail customer and a preferred customer? Well, essentially, a retail customer is saying, well, I may just want to try this month to month and not be obligated to be on a monthly subscription, whereas a preferred customer says, yes, I don't mind being on a monthly subscription. Our 2 by infinity, aka binary plan, pays 30% on every 40 CV. Okay, so every $69 subscription puts 40 CV into the binary. And it's a 1-to-1 binary, so every time you have 1 sale left, 1 sale right, on the left leg and the right leg, you'll be paid $12. Okay, the binary caps at $50,000 per week, depending on your rank, and we have 6 ranks, which I'll go over shortly. And lastly is our 2 by infinity matching bonuses, okay, which, as I said earlier, pays up to 5 generations at up to 25% in total. Okay, this is based on your enrollment tree affiliates, meaning the people that you sponsor and everyone beneath that is part of your enrollment tree, and you'll get up to 5 generations of matching bonus. All right, here are the ranks, and here are the caps on the binary. Okay, I'm just showing them annualized. I will show them broken down into a weekly because everything pays weekly. Excuse me. So starting out as an affiliate, the potential is up to $52,000 a year, all the way up to presidential at $2.6 million per year. You decide where you want to go in this pay plan. We'll show you how to do it with training calls, but it's very exciting. Fast start bonuses. Okay, this chart kind of breaks down the fast start bonuses that you can earn. Now this chart goes hand in hand with the fast start coded bonuses, aka the infinity coded bonuses, because your coded rank, or coded level, excuse me, not rank, your coded level, which can be a silver, gold, or platinum, will determine how much extra money that you'll earn on every $89 initial order. Okay, so as you can see here, on your first and second sale, you will make $15, okay, fast start bonus from the $89 subscription, okay, and that's paid out every week. Once you've made your third and fourth sale, you'll now make that same $15 plus an additional $5, okay, per sale, so that totals $20. When you've sponsored your fifth and sixth sale, or once you've made your fifth and sixth sale, you'll now be paid $25, which is your $15 plus your first $10 code on each of them, so that totals $25. And once you've made 7 or more sales, you'll get paid your regular base $15 per sale plus an additional $15 from the code. So it means you're making $30 on every direct sale from your 7th sale on. As I stated earlier, this binary pays 30% of the CV. A $69 sale of the subscription for FX AutoSignals pays a $40 CV into the binary. And again, it's a 1-to-1 binary, not a 1/3, 2/3, or you got to have 6 on one side and 6 on the other, create a cycle. No, it's a 1-to-1 binary. These are my favorite binaries because literally, if you have a power leg that's going, every other person that enters on that opposite leg creates a paycheck for you. And that's what kind of binary we have right here with FX AutoSignal. Okay. All right. So now this particular slide, I put this in here because a lot of people have asked me, well, how many subscribers they would need to have on their pay leg, okay, in order to reach the maximum binary potential. Now this shows the rank on the first column to the left, affiliate to presidential. The next column shows how many people you need to actually sponsor to attain these ranks, okay? As you can see here, you can go all the way up to senior with just 8 directs. And at the senior level, you can make $10,000 a week in the binary. That's over $500,000 a year. That's CEO income, okay? And all you need to do is refer 8 people to an opportunity that may be looking for an alternative to a, savings account, okay? So thanks for highlighting that, Gary. So, you can go as far as you want to go with this comp plan. Now, we're just talking about base binary income. We haven't even shown you the matching bonuses yet, but this is the potential here. So now, if you look over to the 4th column from the right, basically, I think it's the middle column or just about where it shows 40 CV, okay? That's just based on everyone on a FX AutoSignal subscription, just one subscription, okay? Now, depending on your rank, again, will determine how many people or affiliates you would need on your pay leg to reach the maximum earning potential of that rank. So, for example, as you can see as an affiliate, if you had 334 subscribers on your pay leg, you will hit that $1,000 per week at the affiliate rank. So 334 people would earn you $52,000 a year, and that's just, again, we're not counting matching bonuses, we're not counting coded bonuses. This is just base binary income. So it doesn't take very big numbers, especially with a service of this caliber that we're offering that's so unique. And the rest of this chart here is pretty self-explanatory because it tells you how many affiliates you would need on your pay leg to reach the binary caps according to your rank, okay? And again, we do have other products, and soon we'll have other services available, and you may have people that order more than one thing, and that will reduce the numbers that you need on your pay leg significantly. All right, so now I like this chart. Why? Because so many times people ask me, what do they need to do to earn a specific amount? Everyone's not the same. I could talk to 10 people and I'll get 10 different answers if I ask them how much they want to earn every month to be comfortable. Okay, for some people, $1,000 a month and they're ecstatic. Other people, they're used to a certain lifestyle, they need $20,000 or more a month. Well, this chart summarizes just your binary income, okay? Again, I'm just dealing with the base income. This summarizes what you need to do and what kind of organization you need to have in order to achieve these incomes. So, for example, if you want to make $504 a week, and that's just, roughly, okay, whether it's 500 or 510, I just say 504 to keep it simple, okay, which is about $126 a week. You only need to have 2 people sponsored, that's it, one left, one right, and you got to have 42 people on your pay leg if they're just ordering one product or service that we provide, okay? You need 42 people on your pay leg. You do that, and you'll reach that goal of $500+ a month, okay? So very simple. So you can follow this chart all the way to the bottom, okay, to the last row, which is $200,000 a month. Yeah, there are some people in this industry, that's the amount of money they need to maintain their lifestyle. Okay? And you just go across to the columns that shows 1 order, 2 order, or 3 orders. But most popular will be the 1 order because we'll have many people just starting out with a subscription. Okay? And it shows how many people you need on your pay leg, okay, to reach these incomes. I mean, look, 834 people on your pay leg is $10,000 a month. That's 6 figures a year. I mean, there's so many people that don't earn that right now. The median household income in the United States is around $52,000 for a family of 4. And the only thing you would have had to have done is sponsored 4 of them direct with at least 1 on the opposite leg and just let it go. Build that team, and you would be making $10,000 a month just off binary income, okay? So that's what this chart shows. Okay, so now we get into the 6th and final way to earn income, which is the generational matches. Your rank will determine the amount of income that you earn in matching bonuses on your enrollment tree, okay, per generation. So as you can see, a director is only going to get paid on 1 generation. And if you recall from the previous slide, a director means you have to sponsor 4 people. That's it. You sponsor 4 people, you're now a director. You're also qualified for the coded bonus at director, okay, at least the first coded bonus of silver. And you're making 5% match, okay, on generation 1, okay? So that's pretty self-explanatory. When you hit manager, that only requires you to sponsor 2 more people. So when you sponsor 6, you're a manager. Now you're getting 2 generations of match, 6% on your direct people, your directly sponsored people, and 4% on the people they sponsor. Again, this is according to your enrollment tree, not spillover in the binary. Very important that you understand that. It's from the people that you sponsored down. That's what this is applicable to. Okay? At senior, now you're getting paid on 3 generations. And notice that with every rank increase, not only do you get an additional generation of pay, but your percentages go up. See, look, from director to senior, you went from 5% to 7% on your generation 1 people. So you just got a 2% raise. Okay? Now, your generation 2, you're making 5%. Your generation 3, you're making 3%. At executive, now you're making 8% on your directs. Okay, and now you're getting paid on 4 generations. I mean, this is very, very exciting, and we'll show you some examples of how these numbers can add up. Okay, and finally, the creme de la creme, the top rank in this company, presidential. You're making 5 generations of payouts, and when you add up all those percentages, it totals 25%. Okay, so thanks, Gary. So that's what I hope that many of you that see the potential with the opportunity, that you all strive to be presidentials over time. Anyway, and that's pretty much it. With that said, Gary, I'm going to turn it back over